Hello, second grade. Today we will be doing another experiment in our solids and liquids unit. Today's investigation, we will be doing a distance challenge. We will be racing our solids against our liquids to see who comes out on top. Now, throughout this video, you can pause and record your observations in your notebook or on the Google slide. Okay, let's begin. For this investigation, I will be using a large binder. That's this right here, this red thing right here. This binder will be used to slide the materials down in their bottles. The materials that we will be working with are the materials that we have seen all throughout this unit for both solids and for liquids. So I want you to use what you have learned about describing these two types of materials to help you to figure out why one or the other may have won. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with our first race. For our first race, we have mung beans against dish soap. Now I have just about the same amount of each in each bottle, and we're going to race these bottles against each other on the binder. So I'll start them both off at the same point, and I will let them go at the same time, and we'll check to see who won. Okay, now you have to watch very closely to see which one lands first on the ground. Can you count me down? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. So I let them both go at the same point, but I want you to check to see which one went furthest. Do you think the mung beans went the farthest, or do you think the dish soap went the farthest? If you look closely, it looks like the mung beans are a little bit farther because the bottle is here compared to the dish soap, which is a little bit closer to the binder. Let's try that one more time to see if the mung beans really won. Okay, we're back up on top of the binder, and I'm going to let them go again at the same time to see if the mung beans really won. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! All right, this camera gets back in focus, we will see that the mung beans are just a slight bit ahead of the dish soap once again. So it looks like for this one and for this race, the solids won. I wonder why the solids won in this case. What do you think? Pause the video now and discuss your results and record them in your notebook or your Google slide. Okay, next up we have syrup versus rice. So once again, they have just about the same amount in each bottle, and we're going to put them side by side on my binder here, and then we're going to roll it down the binder to see who wins. Now before I roll it, I want you to think between syrup and rice, thinking of their properties, how they move, how we describe them. Who do you think is going to win this round? All right, let's see if you're right. I'm going to let it go on the count of 3, so count with me. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! So it looks like the rice is a little bit closer to the binder than the syrup, but it did turn a little bit, so I would say it's pretty close. I think we need to try it one more time. What do you think? All right, let's try it. Okay, they're back up on top. They're both at the same level, same starting point. I'm gonna let it go again on the count of 3. Oh, let me get rice together properly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow, they both turned again, similar to the way that they turned before. I wonder why. Now it seems like the syrup and the rice are almost at the same ending point. The top of the rice bottle is a little bit further than the syrup, but it does look like the syrup went pretty far. So we're going to discuss. Let's discuss as a class and see, who do you think we would give the winning prize to? Should we give it to syrup or should we give it to rice? Let's talk about it. Pause the video, then come back for the next race. Okay, our last race for today will be water against cornmeal. So once again, both water and cornmeal have the same amount in the bottle. This time it's not too much, just a little bit of cornmeal here, a little bit of water here. But we are going to see which one makes it down the ramp the farthest. So we're going to turn it on its side, making sure they both have an equal level. And then we're going to let it go to see who wins. Are you ready? This is our last race. Okay, count down with me. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh! This time, the water went off of the camera. It went all the way over there while the cornmeal stayed here. I think we have a clear winner there, but I think I need to get them back and try just one more time to make sure. Okay, we have them back at the same position it was in before. Now we're going to try this one more time. I wonder if the water will go off the camera screen again. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh wow, it happened again. We have the corn flour here, and we have the water all the way over there. So it looks like that one has a very clear winner. It's the liquid. I wonder why the liquid went further than the cornmeal. What are the properties in the liquid that makes it go farther compared to the properties in the cornmeal that made it stay just right here by the binder? Didn't even go as far as the other solids. Let's discuss why and record this in our notebook or our Google slide. So there you have it, boys and girls. That is our distance challenge. If you would like to do this challenge at home too, you can ask an adult for help and permission. You can gather different types of materials into your small water bottles. Make sure the cover is tightly closed on the water bottle. And then you can practice rolling or dropping them from different heights or distances. Let me know how your experiments work out. Thank you.